Witajcie, nazywają mnie samotnym wędrowcem, a to jest kolejny odcinek naszej serii Fallout 4.
Look at that Commonwealth sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Your secretary, Ellie, she sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about your son, Sean, how he went missing. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
You said Diamond City, right?
Yeah, you know the way?
Uh-huh. I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
No dobra. Czy jak widzicie sami, nasz bohater dalej szuka swojego syna, Shona. Mamy do jakiejś agencji w Lens iść. Właśnie w Diamond City. Dobra, załóżmy nasz pancerz wspomagany. Tutaj daliśmy mu właśnie takie coś, co... to energia jest ogólnie. Można powiedzieć, że taki akumulatorek, na który chodzi ten pancerz wspomagany. Odjąłem właśnie ten głowę, żeby po prostu nasz kapelusz fajniej w nim wyglądał. Okej, dotarliśmy właśnie na miejsce.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Can we get started on my case?
Oh, of course. There's just a small clerical thing we need to clear up. Here. I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
Dobra, usiądźmy zatem. Obgadajmy to.
When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. What else can you tell me?
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Who were the Gunners?
High-end mercenaries. No job too brutal. They're in the running as likely suspects. They wouldn't be the ones pulling the strings.
Wait. Super mutants? What are they?
Big, green, muscles on muscles. In other words, hard to miss. I think we can safely rule them out.
You think raiders might have done this?
I honestly doubt it. They can barely organize themselves, let alone pull off something this complicated.
So you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
You don't know anything about them? Really?
Some kind of security setting strips or blocks out those memories. And it's not just me. Any synth that gets trashed, left behind, or escapes the Institute has the same problem. Probably some kind of failsafe.
Don't lie to me, Nick. You're one of them. They made you.
Yeah, I've heard it all before. You're a freak. You've got something to hide. Blah, blah, blah. But the truth is, people smart enough to build something like me are smart enough to cover their tracks, and arrogant enough to throw their unwanted trash into the Commonwealth to fend for itself.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper across your face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else? There could have been a large caliber revolver. Huh. I'm starting to get a clearer picture of the kind of man our perp is. Anything more you can tell me?
I'll never forget that voice.
What else?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Who is he? Do you think he has Sean?
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
There's no way that could be Sean.
Yeah. Big difference between an infant and a 10-year-old, but that doesn't mean we're on the wrong track. He could have a son of his own. Or maybe he's turned kidnapping into a bad habit. In any event, they both vanished a while back. No trace. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Okej, to idziemy za Nickiem w takim razie.
Haven't you? Hope you and Nick find that monster.
Tak jest. Zgadzam się z tobą w 100%. Okej.
Apparently Earl just up and disappeared one day. No one's seen him since.
I always take human junk, not me.
Excellent.
You two...
No to też czytanie takich różnych komiksów, jak zbieramy, to tam jakieś, nie wiem, jakieś dodatki dostajemy do naszych statystyk. Na przykład do percepcji, nie? No to więc ciekawe, tutaj się opłaca dosyć sporo, tutaj można poeksplorować i to się opłaca.
Be careful.
No okej, czas stąd wyjść.
Nick,
Come on. Kellogg's house ain't far. I didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance? Bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs.
Oj, jednak się udało. Myślę, że będę musiał to od mała wchodzić. No, udało się tutaj wskoczyć. Co, nic nie powiesz teraz? No to trudno. Okej. Tutaj powinienem iść. Aha, tutaj jest zamknięty, on musi to otworzyć.
Nick,
Give me a sec. Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. That's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
no way I could pick this.
No luck? Guess we'll need to find the key.
No nie gadaj. Mam znaleźć klucz.
Form in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
No właśnie, musimy zdobyć klucz do Kelloga. Do domu Kelloga. No to mi będzie łatwe, ani trochę.
You can't stop the press.
Nick,
Hey, mister, that interview you did with Piper is really selling. Here's your free copy.
Czy ty będziesz mi mógł pomóc? Nie. O, tutaj coś jest. On mówi o tej platformie coś. Więc dobra, jesteśmy na dobrej drodze. I do góry, tak jest.
Why doesn't the mayor come out of his office, huh? He's afraid of talking to the press?
O, Piper.
I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
You ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less.
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's affair with a certain air-headed blonde. Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
What are you doing here, Piper?
Nuh-uh. Not until it's in print. You can read all about it in the next issue.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway.
Piper.
Heading my way?
You know what? Never mind.
You know where to find me. Nothing stays hidden forever. At least, not if I have my say.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
I need to talk to someone about Kellogg's old house in the West Stands.
Mr. Kellogg's residence? He left town a while ago. We foreclosed on the property and locked it up. If there was something belonging to the man that you have a claim on, you could ask the mayor to hear you out. No guarantees.
Come on. Can't you help me yourself?
And if I could, why should I?
Please. All I want to do is find my son. The man who owned that house kidnapped him.
I've heard the sob stories before, so save them.
Maybe we can reach an agreement? I just happen to have a pile of caps here.
A gift? For me? Oh, how generous. Oh, there I go again, leaving a key out on my desk and forgetting to put it back.
No i dobrze. Kasa zawsze załatwia sprawę. Mechanik mnie tutaj zabił i odzyskał pieniądze.
Get that key for me. Now, if you're actually interested in buying a house, we have a permit available.
No ale może nie. Dobra. To jest winda. No dobra, wracajmy na dół. Chociaż tego użyję. To jest o niebo lepsze.
Read about the man at a time. Vault dweller wakes up after 200 years.
Heard you rescued Valentine. Good work. Scare the hell out of me.
Hey, Swata, 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 Swata! Swing, Swata!
Don't walk outside the wall undefended. High quality protection for sale.
Dobra, możemy teraz już otworzyć oczywiście te drzwi.
Got the key? Right, let's head in. You do the honors.
Okej, czyńmy honory.
Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind.
Strong not understand why human always take garbage. Must be
Place
human.
seems small to you? Maybe a guy like Kellogg would think big.
No dobra, tutaj trzeba znaleźć coś ciekawego.
Got that desk?
Trzeba wszystko przeszukać. Kajdanki. Zapalniczka.
Right. Look for anything out of sorts. Switch. A button.
O, tutaj.
Well, that's one way to hide a room.
Proszę, sekretny pokój.
Look at this. All of a merc's favorite things.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sun.
Nuka-Cola.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
Water. Proszę, snajperka.
You gonna talk?
Tam jakiś manekin po prawej. Ja wszystko biorę, co mogę.
The silent routine isn't getting us anywhere.
Any suggestions, Nick?
What about dog meat? Commonwealth mutt like him can track a man's scent for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. We can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
Any words of wisdom?
If Kellogg really is the one who kidnapped your son, then he's dangerous. But so are you. You don't need to be afraid of him, or anything else the Commonwealth throws at you.
I want you with me on this, Nick.
All right. Now let's get that bastard. This is your
Hey,
show
Strong.
from here on
Strong,
out,
go
okay?
with human.
You say jump, I'll say how high.
We need to swap some gear.
Strong can carry more than puny humans.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Got something, boy?
O tak, pies wyczuł trop.